To me, it was just like the real aircraft. It's an ideal system.
Well, I'm more familiar with Boeing aircraft, and it's very similar. It's a little sensitive for me to get used to, but once you get used to the tiller motion and come back on it, then no problems with it.
The tight turns are even feeling very comfortable because it has more cornering force or more traction on the nose gear, so you are able to do more tight turns than on the real aircraft.
The system is great. The TaxiBot is self-explanatory. It's easy to learn and easy to use. It's more or less you feel like you have the engines turned on and taxiing by your own power.
Now I feel really comfortable, especially for the steep turn on the runways and also on the taxiways. I think this is good stuff.
Once you've done a few, 1 or 2 runs, you're quite confident in the system, and shouldn't be much of a problem to taxi, because feeling are quite natural and quite the same as with the braking and with the steering. And as I mentioned before, the sensitivity is the only difference between the Airbus system and the Boeing system, as I can feel now.
It is very similar to every aircraft that I taxied ever.
It's quite the same than with the engine, and when you start to drive, you have the same sensation like with the engines, and when you turn, it's impressive because you reduce the speed when you turn without braking.
The taxiing with TaxiBot is really easy, feeling more natural. A little bit, it's really fast to operate. It's quite natural. You can taxi that plane with the TaxiBot without any training, more or less. You don't need a lot of training.
It will take, I think, an average pilot of about 5 to 10 minutes to get used to the system. Overall, it was an intuitive system. It was fairly easy to use, and I don't see any key training issues for pilots.
It is a completely usable system. It operates very consistently with the normal way in which pilots taxi the aircraft around.
TaxiBot is amazing.